Yeah.
So some of you have been asking what's going on with my 300, the gray one. So the last video we had on it, we pulled the engine out. So now it's time to actually start going through the engine. So this is not going to be a step-by-step, bolt-by-bolt how to do refresh a 440. This is just kind of like we're pulling it, we're going to do some stuff to it, we're going to try to capture as much as we can, hopefully learn a few things, but it's not going to be a step-by-step engine rebuild. Basically, we're just going to do some refreshing. What are we going to do? Gaskets all around.
Gaskets, freeze plugs.
Yeah.
We're going to put a cam in it.
Water pump. That
water
was the
pump.
original reason we pulled it.
Yeah.
The water pump was leaking.
Oh, and the back cam plug is leaking oil. That's where the oil leak was coming in the back of the engine. So fix that. We're putting HP manifolds on it.
Oh, that's right.
What else? Just cleaning it up, making it look nice.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, generally just kind of making sure it's reliable, and you know, once it goes back in, it could stay there for years and years. And like Joe said, a cam, so a little more fun to it, but
That sweet TTI exhaust system.
Yeah, I gotta order that TTI. It's gonna be a little hit to the pocketbook, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it.
So you're gonna move the camera because this is gonna be pretty greasy.
Yeah, yeah.
Get your toothbrush ready.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have Rick attempt to take freeze plugs out for the first time. The block, I think, has still got some coolant in it. There is a drain plug here we did not take out. We could if we want to. We probably take that out at some point.
Okay.
But what you're going to do is get a. If you never took freeze plugs out of a block, they're not really hard to do. Just get a good heavy screwdriver, set it on the base corner of the freeze plug in there, and what you're going to do is drive it in, kind of on a 45 into the block. It's going to twist the plug kind of sideways. You can get in there and then kind of pry it out once it rolls. So I'll let you fail with one first, and then.
I was gonna say, now what if I just pound it right into the block?
Then we'll just have to. We'll have to get it out of there.
So I want to be putting some like. I don't want to be going like totally right in, right? I want a little like this.
Yeah, a little bit. Straighten that screwdriver out because the block's already on a 45.
Okay.
So yeah, just kind of.
This.
Yeah.
Just give it a good.
Give it a couple shots, and
Oh,
you'll start to see the plug start to move in.
Oh, it's moving a little bit.
Yeah.
Just afraid it's gonna.
There's some of the coolant.
Okay. Just keep going.
Yeah, just give it one more tap, and it'll probably hemorrhage.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, look at it.
Oh no.
There. Look at that.
Oh, okay. I see the plug. I think
All right.
I could get it. But
So let's see.
kinda
All right,
loose
it's
in
kind of dangly in the block.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See now we could get a set of pliers in there too. And
there. Yeah, I'm thinking
look
that's.
at it. Let me grab something. All right. So get some channels in there. Grab a hole of that thing.
I gotta get. Oh.
This is good stuff. Yeah, get your office paws right in there.
Okay, now I got this thing.
Now you gotta kind of wiggle it, and
Alright.
well, it's gonna fight you. So you gotta. There you go.
I got it!
Got it.
That's
All right.
satisfying.
That's it. Now get the other one. We'll do the front ones once we take the motor mounts off, because there's one that's tucked in behind that mount. But for now, we just get the two out of there. That way, once we wash the block, it'll flush out the coolant passages and everything too. Shouldn't be any water behind that one. Now keep the screwdriver. No, don't pound it in anymore. Just put the screwdriver in the gap in between.
Bottom?
Yep, and then pry it,
Oh.
and it'll just pop out. Look at that. Just catch the edge on it, and I painted the edge of the screwdriver white so it comes up better in the video.
Always thinking. Yeah, so that one's right behind the motor mount.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna be able to do nothing about that. Okay. Ooh.
Oh.
Dang! She, hey,
At least it's coolant.
it looks good. Okay, oh, this one's just sitting. Oh, this is an interesting one.
There you go. Yeah.
It's like.
Yeah, the cylinder wall is right tight against
Yeah.
there. So.
Ooh, how am I gonna do this one?
What do you mean? You just gotta fucking pull it out of there.
It's like. Oh, okay. It's like a weird, like,
Game of
carnival game.
right?
I don't wanna.
You can pry against the block. It ain't
Pretty
gonna
good.
hurt it. Yeah, it's just a steel plug, so it'll
Bend.
bend or
conform.
warp and yeah. There you go.
I do feel like there's more of a trick to this, though. That's it? That's all I gotta do?
Yeah, just fight with it.
Fucking this over? Yeah, because its cylinder wall is like right there.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could. I don't want to like totally. Is this right?
Yeah, just keep bending it, and then you can spin it around. If it's bent, then it'll be
Yeah, that's why. It's like tackling itself.
right. There you go. Piece of cake. The key is you want to spin that thing in that bore almost. There you go, and then get the
Yeah,
screwdriver
that's a
underneath
good
it,
one.
and then pry. There you go.
That's
That was-
I think the
Piece of cake.
yeah.
That's
That's
easy
how
to
you
do.
want it to happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
And then that's a drain plug too.
Yeah, that's the drain of actual block. Some people put Pecax on them, and they actually you can drain the motor itself.
Oh, okay.
But there's a couple freeze plugs on the cylinder head, and we'll probably take those out later, and once we get everything cleaned up more.
Okay.
Because there's two behind the exhaust. Well, actually behind the exhaust manifold. You could probably get that one off the cylinder head, right up in there.
This
Yeah,
is it the same sort of?
same deal.
There's a little less room to work on this.
Yeah.
Now. Ooh, okay. Oh boy.
There you go. How cruddy are they? Not too bad, or
I don't know what's. Did you see that?
that's the cylinder head one?
Yeah.
Yeah, those
This
usually
is-
aren't too bad.
this is
The lower ones get all the crap built up in the block.
That was the block.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna knock out the two in the back of the heads, so that when we rinse it out, we could kind of. These are okay.
Roll it from the bottom a little more, or grab that lip, yeah. There you go.
Oh, look at that!
Look at that.
And that's what that one's looking like.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
But, you know, they're old.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the thing is.
You don't know what condition they're in until you take them out.
Right.
And the fact that the thing's, what, of 50 years old?
Right.
Right? Yeah, 67? 40, 50 years old this year. Or, no, that's year's 68, rather.
68.
So, we're close. 49.
I mean, the thing is, you'd rather you got to do it while the engine's out. You just can't get at them really while it's in there. So and like Joe said, you don't know what condition they're in, and it's better to change them now than they'll be good for another 50 years. So.
And they're cheap. They're only like $40 for the kit, I think, or even less.
I just threw it all on the cart and let it rip.
Ah, Summit.